Kelly here, Kelly Soroka Life, and I'm coming to you today a few days after the new moon in Capricorn that we just had, because it seems that during the lunar cycle, the new moon and the full moon get most of the attention. And we are very excited with the new moon because it gives us time to sweep away what we need to let go of and start afresh and start with intentions. And we love the full moon because it's so bright in the sky and it shines light on what we're doing and gives us that hope of things that are still to come in the lunar cycle. But what do you do in between these times, and how do you keep that momentum for when you set intentions with the new moon and then working towards the full moon, so that when you get back to the new moon again, that you have really accomplished something? It's not just something that was something that you did on the new moon and then you kind of forgot about. So what are some things that you can do during the waxing moon to keep that intention front and center? So the waxing moon gives you energy to move ahead because the waxing moon is growing and we see that first little sliver of light in the sky again. And so we have that energy to move forward. So keep your intention somewhere that you can see it. Write it down somewhere that you can see it every day. Keep it on your phone. Make a reminder so that you're reminded every day what it is that you're working towards. And then you can tap into that energy that you have during this waxing moon to move ahead. Now, the next thing about the waxing moon is it's shining light again, and the light is growing every night. It grows more and more, and there's more and more light. So use that energy to shine light on what you need to do to manifest your intention for the month. Let that light, that growing light of the new moon, shine on your intention so that you can see what you need to do, so that you can make a plan, and make sure that you write it down. Make sure that you make a note of it so that you know what to do. If it's something that you can't do right at that very moment, then you can have a note of it and you'll know that it's something that's important to do so that you can keep your momentum moving forward, and that you know what it is that you need to do, the steps that you need to take to manifest your intention. Now, the third thing that's going on during this waxing phase is there's time to organize and gather what you need to manifest your intention. And this can be things that you physically need, supplies that you need, things that you actually need to find, things that you know, like a notebook or pens and pencils, or if you're organizing, maybe you need organizing supplies. If you're working on a diet, maybe you need to find some recipes online. So what it is physically, and what do you need mentally to manifest your intention? What do you need to do to keep you in kind of the right headspace? Do you need to meditate? Do you need to take a walk outside? What is it that you really need to do during this time? And this waxing crescent phase is really giving you that time to figure out what it is that you need to organize and gather, and so that you have on hand to manifest your intention. So those are three ways that the waxing crescent moon really gives you energy and gives you momentum to move forward, so that your intention is not something that you just set at the beginning with the new moon and that you forget about, and then you get to the next new moon and you think, oh, I really didn't do anything with my intention. So keep that in mind, and also keep in mind, this is a good tarot card to keep in mind. This is the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands. And the Wands is the fire card, and the fire is bringing you, of course, light. So the light, the Ace of Fire, we've gotten, that's kind of like the new moon, where there is that intention, but then you have to move forward and you have to shine light on what you're doing. And this Two of Fire helps you to keep that in mind and gives you the motivation to keep moving forward. And you see there's plants growing out of this desolate soil, and there's snakes climbing, using each other and to climb higher and higher to reach their goal and to reach what this sunlight where they're will be so happy to be in that sunlight. And so this is kind of a metaphor for that waxing crescent moon, and gives you that really push forward in this first phase after the new moon to start really manifesting your intention. So keep that in mind as you are moving forward. And if you have things that you do want to work on, and that you're having trouble kind of manifesting this energy, and you really have a goal that you want to work on, you can also get a tarot reading. And I offer tarot readings on my website, and I'll leave a link down below so that you can go to my website, find out all the things that that you can get a reading on, and how you can actually get a reading and schedule your reading, and experience the tarot the way that a tarot reading should be experienced. So go on over to my website and you can check that out, and make sure that you use this energy of this waxing new moon right now to really move forward on your intention. Thanks.